One. Hey, welcome to Tales from Western New York. I'm Joe Brown.
What up, everybody? Mick Flo here.
So, the bee. I went to 10 different places today, Mick.
Crazy.
To go get a bee. They didn't have it anywhere. I thought it was like the paper went out, but I did went online. There is no police blotter for Tonawanda. So we're going to talk about your neck of the woods that you used to live in, Amherst.
Amherst, yeah.
Alright, first thing on our agenda, we're going to talk about your meth lab. The police are looking for you. Are you hiding?
I am hiding in plain sight. If the Amherst cops are looking for me, I'm right here. But it sucks because I had a whole thing going all the way from the Mexican border, all the way on up into the Amherst Walmart.
So you hired some Mexicans to build you a tunnel?
No, I hired the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to build me a tunnel.
Through the sewers?
Through the sewers. Oh, they screwed up royally. Because they left a whole bunch of...
Pizza?
Pizza and all kinds of evidence just laying around everywhere. Sloppy. Just sloppy work. So I'm going to have to hire some Mexicans now because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they suck.
Alright.
Don't ever hire them.
Alright. To tell the truth, on the news this week, they said first thing Monday that they found at a local Walmart that we all go shopping to at Amherst on Sheridan Drive, they found a meth lab. Yeah. Now this is making national news. I had a friend out there out in the middle of nowhere where his friend was talking about it, and I told him, yeah, it's in my neck of the woods. I go shopping there. Now mind you, what happened on Monday, they found out about this. The news broke around 2:30 p.m. because I listened to the talk radio show while I'm at work, and they were breaking into this. They had fire crews. I guess this was a random check the way I got it.
Yeah.
Police do randomly check the things, and they saw stuff inside the sewer.
Yeah, they check the sewers randomly.
Now, it's not a sewer cover. It's like a sewer you walk into for excess of flow, flooding.
Yeah.
So it went in there. The way I got it, they found pallets in there and all these drugs inside, like soda bottle pops.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't made yet. This is the way I get it. So they busted it right before. So whoever was doing this was doing it. So right now, they are spilling the cameras. So whoever's doing it, they're going to catch them on camera.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because Walmart's got that whole place covered with cameras because they want to catch you stealing. Because people are always stealing from this Walmart.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But does it surprise me that a Walmart had a meth lab? Hell no.
No. You can get anything at Walmart. You can get tires changed. You can get like groceries. You can get a haircut. Yeah, all this stuff. Well, you might as well get meth now.
Well, yeah. But they've caught people living in Walmarts before in attics, like the upper parts. But for being open 24 hours, there are probably people that do sleep in there. I've seen some weird stuff at Walmart.
Yeah, probably
just walking around.
Rolling out sleeping bags, laying on the floor.
I once saw Chinese people buying like a whole cart full of oodles and noodles. I asked them, why are you buying that? There's regular food. Oh, this lasts a long time. We college. 70 cents. 12 cents.
Yeah,
we
cheap.
live off oodles and noodles.
Oh yeah, cheap.
Oh, I'm going to hell for that one. So, we're doing the Amherst police blotter. The biggest one, it says, a man is in custody, defecates on jail cell floor, clogs toilet.
It's pretty nasty. Wonder if it was the Amherst Holding Center.
Possibly. Weren't you there once?
Yeah, I was. I was there.
What was that? For a Jeep spinning out in the school parking lot?
I was driving over lawns. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I was
the hot shit?
Yeah, pretty much. Had 4-wheel drive. Yeah.
So, police respond to a Main Street restaurant where an employee reported a group of youths who were ejected disorderly behaving at the business. Were in the parking lot breaking glass bottles. Upon their arrival, officers discovered that the youths appeared to be leaving. Police advised them to leave the premise. So they were leaving, so they also told them to leave.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Not really, no.
But when you're a kid, you do act disorderly. Don't break glass, because somebody's going to run there over there and get a flat tire.
Yeah, or cut their foot on it or something like that. Cut their hand on it. That's just. Be smarter. Don't break things, especially glass.
Yep. A resident in North Bailey Avenue reported about 10 teenagers playing near the street and causing concern for the passing motorists. The resident said some of the youths were turning cartwheels on the sidewalk. Wow, I didn't know there was anything wrong with that.
Well, I mean, you're talking about being very dangerous in the middle of the road. That's not okay to be playing in the roadway. So,
Are you done with the football game?
On Robin Road, a resident reported that he was upset because his lawn was mowed by a neighbor. The resident said it was the third time the mowing occurred. Well, cut your lawn on time.
yeah, pretty much. Just, don't let your grass grow over way too high. It's not okay. It's pretty simple. Just pull out the lawnmower, especially in that area. It's probably not a huge lawn.
Yes.
I once heard my high school teacher tell me that he had a neighbor that wanted to see if his lawn would grow, and grow. So what they did was they went and cut this guy's lawn when he went to work. So when he got home, he was pissed because all of his neighbors went and ransacked it and jumped it and cut it all at the same time. Sunday, July the 31st, a Sweet Home Road home resident reported that a person driving a black Toyota Sienna stole a load of wood from the side of the house. Police responded to the area and located the person driving the vehicle. The driver was arrested for trespassing. Well, you shouldn't be stealing wood.
Yeah, true. Don't steal things.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
On Bear Green Drive, a resident reported that he and his children were being very Bailey threatened by a neighbor. Officers responded and insisted in ending the situation. Well, yeah, I guess if the neighbor is threatening, you do need somebody to look out for you.
Yeah, that's kind of. It's not okay to be threatening your neighbor. I mean, you live next door to them or across the street from them or whatever, so you need to be more courteous to your neighbors, more kind to your neighbors.
Well, my neighbor's name is the Jerry.
AJ. A resident of North Forest Road reported that an unknown person damaged his Chevrolet sedan overnight while it was parked in a lot. The resident said the vehicle paint was damaged by the use of a sharp object such as a key. The only thing you can do about that is hopefully is videotape an area and report to the insurance company.
Yeah, something like that is kind of messed up. I mean, at that point, I guess it could be, Kelly Clarkson in a bad breakup or something. But no, you really don't want to. You really don't want to, come out and find your car keyed because somebody's pissed at you about something. That's not okay. Definitely call the insurance company.
Monday, August the 1st, on Roycott Boulevard, a resident reported that a bat was flying around the inside of her house. Animal control officers arrived and insisted in getting the bat out of the home. My sister has a bat outside of her home. I was like, why don't you get rid of that? Because it's eating insects, my sister says. To me, that'd be freaky. What if that bat has rabies or something?
Well, I mean, if it's not harming anybody outside, that's a different situation. But if it's in your house, it could be harmful. Like you said, it could have rabies or something like that. You got to be careful. So,
well, I was
it's a good thing they called animal
talking
control.
to my local animal control when he rescued a bird from the drain. I asked him about bats. What do you do? He's like, well, any bat we catch, we cut off their heads because we have to find out if they have rabies. Because if they bit somebody, because the puncture wounds are so small, you would never know. So they got to let the people know if they get hit by rabies.
Oh, jeez.
So that bat's probably dead. They cut the head off and that's for rabies.
That's too bad.
A resident in Hamilton Drive reported bicycles were stolen from his property sometime during the afternoon. The bicycles were reported inside a ditch enclosed garage. What? Resident in Hamilton Drive reported that bicycles were stolen.
Detached.
Oh, detached from enclosed. Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck. Stealing something from somebody's garage.
Hopefully there's some cameras in the neighborhood.
Yeah, hopefully we can find that quickly.
A Millersport Highway business employee reported that a male customer was becoming irate with staff members. The customer angry reportedly stemmed from a loyalty card being lost. The man also reportedly grabbed and shoved the manager before attempting to leave the store. Police responded and apprehended the man. Hey, don't be mad at the people. There's nothing you can do about that.
Right. Yeah, kind of leave it up to the authorities, I guess.
Tuesday, August the 2nd, according to police reports, a man who was in custody at police headquarters was charged with additional crime, criminal tampering. Police report indicated the man defecated on the floor of a cell and then intentionally plugged the cell to the toilet. Oh, that sucks.
Oh yeah, that's messed up.
Smelling and everything
Yeah.
else. Those poor people. Those poor criminals. That to smell that man's poop now.
Yeah. I mean, it's bad enough he got arrested for something, but then to do that
What
in
a
the jail
joke.
cell, that's wrong.
On Margaret Road, a resident reported that a neighbor's basketball net was causing a hazard for passing vehicles. According to the resident, the net was constantly being left in the street. Well, put it on the sidewalk, like I could see that, or if there's an empty parking lot, put that in there.
Yeah. Yep, definitely.
A juvenile female was arrested for allegedly shoplifting from Transit Road department store. She was apprehended in a parking lot by store security personnel. Good.
Yeah,
You should
that's-
definitely bust them because if not, that brings prices up and everything else.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's insurance company. Insurance companies have to pay out, and that starts jacking up prices in stores. That's not good. It's a good thing
Well-
they caught her.
Well, that's a police blotter for this week. I'm Joe Brown signing up.
McFlow, peace out, you motherfuckers.